Don't put robbers to work in a bank. After all is said and done, more is said than done. A man chases a woman until she catches him. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today. When in charge, ponder. When in trouble, delegate. When in doubt, mumble. Don't expect, inspect. Two's company, but three's a crowd. Old habits die hard. The first 100 years are the hardest. It takes two to make a bargain. Nothing hurts like the truth. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Make hay while the sun shines. Never criticize a man until you've walked a mile in his moccasins. A leopard cannot change its spots. Of two evils, it is always best to vote for the least hypocritical. It's best to keep your troubles pretty much to yourself. Don't allow the grass to grow on the path of friendship. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. One good turn deserves another. Bad news travels fast. The secret of life is not to do what you like, but to like what you do. The quickest way to double your money is to fold it over and put back it in your pocket. Observe with the eyes, listen with the ears, shut the mouth. He who laughs last, laughs best. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Charity begins at home. From small beginnings come great things. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The road to the head lies through the heart. What goes around comes around. Don't change horses while crossing a stream. A crooked cornstalk can have a straight ear. Barking dogs seldom bite. Hell and the courtroom are always open. Haste makes waste. A fault confessed is half redressed. Listener, the tongue will keep the deaf. Eggs cannot be unscrambled. You must not enthrone ignorance, just because there is much of it. Cut your losses, and let your profits run. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All is fair in love and golf. You can't unscramble scrambled eggs. We may give advice, but we cannot give conduct. Doctors' faults are covered with earth, and rich men's with money. Look before you leap. When the law is against you, argue the facts. When the facts are against you, argue the law. When both are against you, change the subject. Every animal knows more than you do. The rain follows after the forest. Many a good hanging prevents a bad marriage. Forewarned is forearmed. The love of evil is the root of all money. When you throw dirt, you lose ground. If you make yourself into a doormat, people will wipe their feet on you. It takes two to tango. The Pilgrim Fathers landed on the shores of America and fell on their knees. Then they fell upon the Aborigines. Buying on credit is robbing next year's crop. Better late than never. The best things in life are free. An ignorant consent is no consent. When you're trying something new, the fewer people that know about it, the better. Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. Scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours. Letting the cat out of the bag is a whole lot easier than putting it back. If you can't beat them, join them. If you ever find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging. It's as difficult to win love as to wrap salt in pine needles. The early bird gets the worm. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. No news is good news. Leave well enough alone. Maternity is a matter of fact, paternity is a matter of opinion. The rich get richer, and the poor get babies. Blood is thicker than water. Don't cry over spilled milk. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Nobody has ever bet enough on a winning horse. Paddle together, bail, paddle, paddle, bail, paddle towards the land. An ounce of proof is worth a ton of assertions. When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live your life in a manner so that when you die the world cries and you rejoice. Don't mistake chicken dung for an egg. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. An analyst is only as good as his last idea. The bad gardener quarrels with his rake. A miss is as good as a mile. Variety is the spice of life. If your time ain't come, not even a doctor can kill you. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Unite to move forward. There are three things that can destroy a preacher: the glory, the gold, and the girls. Man does not live by bread alone. The good lawyer knows the law, the clever one knows the judge. You don't get what you deserve, you get what you negotiate.